Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Come on. Alert! Alert! Ready?
He gets the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 live. Panthers.
Ward off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
It's a big strong downfield to Wk2. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. They've got first down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
70 Rangers. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
50 Bison.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a...
He's got it inside the 10. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Keeps away from one. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. We give to Irving to start his drive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Working quickly here.
19
Buccaneers. First down.
60 Maverick. 6 Panther 11. Panther
44-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting it to Wk2. And it sets up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
79 Broncos. 70. 60 Bison.
Ward setting the pass. Running down the left side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bucks have the first.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 16.
Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Ward now. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Start. Liking it.
They are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 60.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pass is caught at the 9. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Ward. On the move. Headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they pick him off again. Savon Level with the pick. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
This defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Check mash. Check go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion here.
79 Broncos.
Milton now on 3rd down. Puts everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running right, it's Irving. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Right back to Irving now. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ready.
1st down from the 42.
Let's go now.
Once again, Irving. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Go.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That goes for a gain of just one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
That's another Buccaneers
Stephanie.
first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw with Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Here we go. Start.
To the air with Ward. Gets it to him on the screen. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 4th down, Ward has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Back to 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Get it. Trap 60. Trap 60. Steady.
Ward's going to throw it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Quicker, my team. Makes it up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. Headed out right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. 4th down, here's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
13 yards on the play.
Cowboy 80.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Irving here from the gun. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. His throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Cut for big yards on the right side. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Steady.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Along the right sideline, there's space. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Fox, go!
Final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys piling it on, going into halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Milton. He's going deep! Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Right in, right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Milton now. On screen here to Blue. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Complete out to the right. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go, Reed! Go, ready!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set 68. Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and
19. Ready.
Blue. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he cuts it back right. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Offense to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 45.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We'll get a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count.
Ready, check.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Bisons, 70 Rangers.
On the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucks have the 1st.
down.
Here we go. Strike.
First and 10 at the
70,
27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
2 yards on the
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the give to Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd
Pass the
and
60.
6.
Pass the 60. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. And they pick him off again. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Go play action on 1st down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 Gardner. 18 Gardner.
9 yards. And it's 3rd
Panther 11.
down.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Street. Street.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
19. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bucks. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
In the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Pulled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Nice Stephanie. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Milton out of the pistol here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
70 Lions. Tag. Ready.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
Cowboys. First down.
Complete on the option. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And goes to the hurry up here.
18 Rattler.
At the 3-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he barrels across with a touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Ready? Huh. 60 by go.
Now it's Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Wait for this.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Riggs.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Trap 19 Tigers. Go street. Hey. Street. Street.
Milton. He put everything he's got behind it. That's complete inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Buccaneers 15.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ward setting up to throw. On the the screen. This is White. Has good room at the 35. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Let's go now. Cowboys. 19 Lions.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
He'll work against the blitz. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Wk2, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
19 Tiger. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Third and long for him here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 21. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Seven Pirates. Cougar 19. Mustang 60 by 6.
Here's Milton. He beams one deep right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense. They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, they can check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready up.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt. Warrior 70, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Hey, check that, street. Trap 60. Ready?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And you shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. Set. 79, 18.
First down throw here for Ward. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's 2nd and 21.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Cowboy 80, 18, run.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bucks have the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll throw this one. Ward. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 60, Bucks. Go.
Now Ward buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get it.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready.
We're going to pass it here. As the open man downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
86. Buccaneers 15.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this 2nd half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.